Hey, this is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and I'm shooting a video here of our 2010 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a mobility van, and it's got the a lot of upgrades on it. It's got the auto start, which is nice. So, you know, during the winter time, if you want to warm the van up, or if you want to cool it off during the summer before you come out, you've got that option. It's also nice when you use the power ramp and door, that if you have the engine running, to give that battery some power. So when we go to open the ramp and door, hit the button there twice. You can see the ramp comes open no problem. Or the door comes open no problem. My apologies, the ramp folds out. This van has a 30-inch wide ramp here with an 800-pound weight capacity. As you come in the door, you're going to have about 55 inches of headroom from floor to the ceiling. And then once you're inside the van, got about 57 inches of headroom. A little bit about the interior. It's got leather seats front to back. Carpet's in really good shape. Got a few small signs of wear, but it's actually really good shape. Once inside the van, dash looks great. No cracks in the dash, no cracks in the glass. Got the dual climate control, so your passenger can be one temperature, your driver can be another. Then you have the rear can be even another temperature, so you can control that in the rear if you have children in the back. It's also got the heated seats, or the people in the back, if they can reach it, can control their own air. So that'd be up to you all to decide how you want to do that. It has removable front seats, so if you wanted to use this power ramp and door and remove this front seat here, it's real easy to do. You could drive your wheelchair right in, park in the driver's seat, and you could actually drive from your wheelchair. So that's one neat option this van has. Headliner's in great shape. It's not stained up, nothing like that. I am a non-smoker. I don't have any pets. I can smell either one from a mile away. Just want to let you know there's no foul odors in this van. It smells great. We've had it professionally detailed. We do include a free set of ratcheting tie downs with the van. Of course, they're not in here right now, but they come with the van. When you're all loaded up and you're ready to go, you can shut the van. There's buttons inside. You can shut the ramp and door, or like I said, you can do it right here. This ramp will fold up. And what we're looking for on these doors is we want a good, solid seal. Okay, if you get one of those old ramp or old doors and they don't seal tight right here, you can be needing to buy a new motor for the door. That can be very expensive. You can see a good, solid seal. Very good condition. Little bit about this van. We did get this from a salvage auction, and we had to replace the rear hatch here and the bumper. We have a video of the van when it came off the truck, so I can show you the exact condition that it was in. A lot of people will buy these vans with real bad frame damage, which this had no frame damage. A lot of times they'll buy them all flooded, and then they'll just tell you it was a minor accident. Well, I have the video to prove it was a minor accident. It's got the tinted windows, which allows for privacy year-round, keep you a little bit cooler in the warmer months. This van also needed new tires when we picked it up, so it's got brand new Hancooks on it. I mean, these don't even have 10 miles on it. The Hankook Optimos. It's got the roof rack as well. So overall, extremely clean van. I'm going to do a walk around here. Hard to find a scratch or a dent on this thing. I did want to show you, a lot of times on these mobility vans, there's ground effects. There's a small crack in it. As you can see from a ways away, it's not even noticeable. And to be honest, if I didn't show you, you probably wouldn't even see it. But it's my job to show you the things you might see, the good and might not see, the good and the bad. But you can see extremely clean. Got the 17-inch alloy wheels on it. Pretty sharp looking van. Let's check out the interior a little bit more. Carpets are super clean. Got power seats on both sides, so that's nice. They both work fine. This passenger seat, excellent condition. Driver's seat does have a small sign of wear right there. We can probably get that fixed for about $225 for you at a local upholstery shop if it's a big deal to you and you're wanting to buy this van. We can tack that on and get it done for you. So one less thing for you to worry about. To me, it's not that big a deal, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Unlock it here. As you can see on the miles, 72,988. This van's been running for about 10 minutes here. The temperature gauge is where it should be. No check engine light on, no ABS, no airbag, so that's good. Let's pop the hood so you can look underneath. Underneath the hood, this actually has the 4.0 V6. This is a pretty rare engine in these things. From my understanding, it's kind of a little more desired than the 3.8, a little more power. As you can see, there's no leaks down here. No squeaky belts. We've checked all the belts, we've checked all the hoses, we've checked for any leaks underneath as well. You can see that there's no leaks underneath. A little bit of surface rust, but that's to be expected on a van that's 8 years old, but there's certainly no rust. Let's go to the back of the van. I want you to see that there's no rust and certainly no frame damage. So let me pause the video here. Underneath the van, again, kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of surface rust. There's no frame damage. And the reason I'm doing this, I'll show you, there's a lot of deals you might find on the internet that are good deals, but they can just be trashed underneath. The frame could be bent, it could be rusted through, it could be dangerous, it could be unsafe to drive. Got a little bit of dirt under here, but overall, it's really clean, no rust, no frame damage. That's what we want. So, you find a deal on the internet that's too good to be true, well, probably is. But that's the reason I show you these videos. I crawl around on the ground when it's 20 degrees outside so you can get a better look at what you're getting. Let's take it on the highway so you can hear it run. The last portion of the video, I always like to take the vehicles on a test drive. I've tested the radio, I've tested the power windows, power mirrors, they all work. This has the full power mirrors, power windows in the back, so that's a neat feature. Let's go ahead and take it on the highway. Let you see how it runs. And I'll give it some gas here so you can hear the engine run out, and of course hear it shift. I had to put my seatbelt on, sorry about that. Certainly not a hot rod, but that 4.0, that bigger motor, and it'll get up and go. Got us up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. As you can see, the steering wheel is not vibrating back and forth. I've got the cruise control set at 65 right now. You can see the cruise works. This thing runs and drives down the highway like a dream. It's a very nice van. What I'll do is I'll take the next exit, I'll give it a hard brake at the bottom of the exit so you can hear there's no brake noise, there's no unusual vibration. And we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have over 300 transactions on eBay, never had a negative complaint. The reason we make these videos is we want to represent our vans honest and fair as we possibly can. There are a lot of wolves out there, so that's why we take a little extra time, especially on something like this that has a rebuilt title, which means it was salvaged, we put it back together. We're waiting to get a rebuilt title back, so it's going to come with a rebuilt title. Overall, super nice van. Like I said, no frame damage, no water. I'm going to focus on the steering wheel here in the road here. I'm going to give it a hard brake coming in. No vibration, no grinding, no unusual noises. So, I would drive this van to California tomorrow. I wouldn't think twice about it. It seems to be in excellent condition. So, my name is Jeremiah. Thank you so much for checking out our van. If you have any questions or would like to make a time to see any of our vehicles, please always give me a call first. Sometimes I'm out doing something like this. I know your time is valuable, so I don't want to miss you. We're small staff, so just always call me if you have any questions or want to stop by and check out this van. Let me know. We'd be happy to answer any questions or let you take a look at it. So thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility, and check out our website at mobility316.com for other great deals on other vans. So have a nice day. Thanks for checking us out.